Okay, so... Oh! What? I didn't click that? Oh, okay, we got into the onslaught block. I was trying to decide between the skirt commando and the rare there, but I guess a cycling land's fine. That's unfortunate. I don't know anything about this format. So, tap 10, tap 5. That seems like a lot of clerks. 7 drop. Uh, Another cycling land. Oh, jeez, I'm trying to... This guy actually seems pretty decent in the format just because he stops all the morphs. Access number clerics. I think what I'm looking towards is this guy. He does cool tribal stuff. He's a morph and he's a biggie flyer. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Shrieker here. Clone. Symbiotic beast, huh? This thing seems pretty beastly, actually. Symbiotic. All these symbiotic cards. Oh, this guy's 4 mana. I thought he was like cheaper. He's still okay at 4, probably. I know this guy's good. It's a cycling effect, not so much as a creature, but I think I just want to take clone though because I have this blue creature and clone's usually a early pick card that share creature type. Meh. It's a charm. I don't like that charm. Sack a cleric. Oh boy. I wish I knew what I was doing. This guy seems the best to me. Just as a creature. That or this guy, but this guy's 6 mana. Okay. Oh, I have this guy in my Geist of St. Draft EDH deck. Yeah. Discard your hand, draw a card for each. I don't like the discard your hand bit. Oh boy. I mean, this guy seems okay. Yeah, this guy seems okay. Nothing else really appeals to me too much. I guess Path Mage might be fine, but he'll probably get to counter one spell at some point, assuming you draw him fairly early, and after that he makes them leave up an extra mana. So, It's 7 mana mind control, but it's still mind control. That might be just what I take here. I'm pretty sure this format isn't too fast. Enters the battlefield. This guy seems fine. This guy seems fine. All these cards seem fine. Except for this guy. All these cards actually seem pretty fine. But I'm gonna take Blatant Thievery here. Okay. Guy ramps you if you have a land in hand, so he's useless top deck later. Chroma's Blessing seems alright. I guess I'm just gonna take another one of these guys. And Mistform Wall. I think it's between the wall and just another one of these guys. Yeah, I just really, We can be the disruptive pit mage. I thought it said path mage, but that's a dot deck. Okay. So this is our wheel. Now that we have some wizards, I kind of like taking this. Or is this better with wizards? This does turn our wizards into threats, but you have to tap them down. I guess I'll just take Ixidor's Will and try and go deep on the wizards here. If we open something sweet in a color other than blue, there's no reason we can't. And this guy's draw a card at worst. I guess I'll just take another Ixidor's Will. This doesn't seem like a card I'm going to want to play 2 of, though. Seems like it'll counter a spell sometimes, and that's not the best, so... Okay, Image Crafter as a wizard, and probably has some utility. This guy actually seems decent, just for a creature. But I'm just gonna take the wizard here. We want lots of wizards. This land seems okay. This is pseudo removal. It's not very good though. Like it's just strictly worse than Defang, basically. Well, I guess Defang prevented. Yeah, this is just strictly worse than Defang. Okay, we'll take a charm. I don't know how good this charm is. This guy's really bad. 1-2. That's really bad. Yeah, this could. Shepherd of Rot probably has more chance of making the deck than Airborne Aid. We don't look like we're gonna have a lot of birds, so I guess I'll leave. Yeah, everything can get left in here for now because we don't really know what our second color is gonna be. We don't even know if this is like an effective way to build a deck, to be honest. But okay, this guy seems fine for a 7-drop. Ornithopter, but costs some mana. Ooh, shiny version of Ornithopter because Skin Thinner is probably pretty good. I mean, it's removal. It's pretty fucking awful. I mean, this guy's just Fugitive Wizard a lot of the time, but still better than that. Yeah, I feel like this guy's fine. I'll hope I'll wheel him. But Skin Thinner seems quite good. Especially if we played. I really just want to take this guy and just keep jamming wizards. He costs a lot of mana, but it seems like he could get pretty sweet. This thing seems pretty good as well. The Fugitive Wizard's still not good. What else do we have here? That's kind of cool. That's a decent sliver, I think. Flame Wave Invoker. That guy is probably pretty good in red decks. They just need to finish. Well, slivers have regenerate target sliver. Stone Invo. Yeah, let's try and build the wizards deck here. Whenever this guy seems really good as well. Like even if we don't have any other slivers, he's just a 3-mana Thieving Magpie or 5-mana Thieving Magpie with no flying, but he has a more relevant blocking body. So yeah, we got I don't know. The rares in this set are interesting. I will say that. This is clearly meant for multiplayer, but even then, Weaver of Lies. My very first deck featured this guy. Question is, how good is he, and is it Willbender just better in our deck? Let's see. I don't think we have that many more. So what else? This sliver is okay. This guy seems pretty good as well. Wow. So I should probably... I think I'm just going to take Echo Tracer, actually. And maybe wheel one of these two. I don't know. Weaver of Lies is pretty cool, but we don't have that much morph. In fact, we have, like, one. I feel like Echo Tracer's a little better than Willbender. Yeah, I feel like in limited Echo Tracer is just a little better. Riptide Mangler. This thing actually combos really well with our Synapse Sliver. There's a lot of good cards for us. Wizard, that'd be a good finish on our deck. This is a good card for our deck for sure. Just another counterspell on a wizard. Jeez. I think I'm just gonna take the Sliver just because it works really well with our other Sliver. Okay. And meh. Another Echo Tracer. That's going to be the pick here. Wall of Deceit. That was in the deck. I think this guy was in the deck as well. I know Willbender and Void Mage Apprentice were with Weaver of Lies. This thing is decent. This guy actually seems alright. Flies and Cycles, but we want more wizards is what we know. This guy is quite expensive. That said, I think he might be a little better than Misformed Sea Swift here, so let's grab him. And we got a Void Mage Apprentice here, which will likely make the deck. Not anything we want here, is there really? I think the plan, we're just gonna play a little bit of black. Yeah. And be pretty close to mono blue. I don't think I'm going to play any of these cards. So let's just take the foil. Ooh, Haven Envoy. I guess, another Sliver, can't hurt. Merchant of Secrets, yeah, that guy might make the deck. I mean, he's one more mana than Elvish Visionary, but we want all the wizards, yo. Come on. Like, our wizard-based cards are looking pretty good right now. Let's see how many wizards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just the human ones. Meh. This guy doesn't really do anything in our deck, so I guess we'll take the Sliver that could be used against us. And we wield Void Mage Apprentice, so it's another one. So we have 11, 12. 12 wizards? That's a pretty solid number for like tribal stuff. Plus we have a misform dude. Alright. Alright. This is 23 here, but there's some cards I don't really want to play also, so. Sure, Cephalid Path Mage. So, oh, Wall of Deceit actually might make the deck. That seems like it'd be, a wall's just good in our deck, to be honest. And it can always switch to beating in, so I'm not unhappy with that at all. It did kind of suck we didn't get a Willbender or Weaver Lies back, but those were unlikely to get back. Okay, what do we got? Nefashu. Huh, that guy seems like an alright black finisher, actually. Warbeast seems pretty good. Petar. Nope, do not like that. That might be alright in our deck. I'm guessing we're gonna wheel that though. Metamorphosis. This seems alright just as a rant, but like we know what colors we're in. The beginning. This is a removal spell. Really? That's not bad. I guess I'm gonna take Nefashu though. Actually, I might just want removal spell. Yeah, the removal spell seems a little better than Nefashu. I could be wrong. That card could just be the nuts, but I don't know. I like the removal spell because this is they can it's not great because they can sack worse things to keep their good thing alive, but eventually they'll either have to sack their good thing or you're gonna get value out of it by killing their other stuff. We have Undead Rorix. Search your library for a card. Shuffle your library, then put that card third from the top. Meh. Scornfully. I really just want Shoreline Ranger. Wait, hold on. I should look at the black cards. Should not be so hasty. That's oh, I thought it was 6 mana. Jeez. 3 mana. This is actually not bad. This is a removal spell as well. I still probably just want Shoreline Ranger though. He seems good in our kind of control-y deck. Draw cards. We have some high mana costs. This could be alright. What do we got for black? This thing's okay. This is getting its morphs, not much else. Exile X. We have quite a few creatures. I might just want this as another removal spell. I think I'm gonna take it. Okay. Plus it's shiny. What is it? It just basically makes it Morphling, doesn't it? Yeah. Makes you do to Morphling. Probably not that good though. Each opponent? Yeah, the not so grateful dead here seems alright. Mostly because he only trains your opponent, unlike yeah, probably better than some rando aura, so. Thundercloud. Ooh. That could be a good finisher. This could be alright, although, it's kind of expensive. I don't see you getting the storm count up on a 5 mana card too easy. What do we got? We got another one of these Lingering Deaths, so they're probably not as good as I thought. Probably should have just taken the 6 mana guy. Cabal Interrogator. Huh. That guy seems actually pretty good. You can only do it anytime you cast a sorcery. That makes him a little worse, but still alright. I don't know. Let's just take more fatties. Okay. That seems like something we might play, actually. Scattershot. That's probably pretty good. It's that or Dispersal Shield. I'm going to take this. I like its ability to ramp us to our high cost things. So not a lot here. Unburden's actually okay. Actually, Unburden's pretty fine. I mean, it's double black, which doesn't make it good, too good in our deck, but you can always at least draw a card off it. So unspeakable symbol. Sacrifice a creature. Meh. We're probably not going to play this guy, so Unspeakable Symbol seems alright. I want to try and avoid too much double black. I wouldn't have had a problem playing our Rare or Skin Thinner, because those are both 5 or 6 drops, but probably not going to play these two. We'll have to see. We got a lot of cards. It's gonna be interesting building our deck. Okay, so we did wheel that dispersal shield. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna take. I think it has an alright chance of making our deck. We got some high cost stuff. Might see. I don't know. Our deck's really interesting for sure. I really like this deck actually. Seems like a pretty cool format. Like you can just do a lot of stuff. Like nothing that we've seen seems too broken or anything. And I guess long-term plans is the best card for us, I suppose is. Okay. And a human wizard that we can only morph by returning a bird. That said, we might play a horn turtle. Who knows? Alright, it's gonna be cool building our deck. We have a lot of cuts to make, but there's already some cards that I don't like. Okay. This Misguided Rage is probably best, even though it's just gonna hit a land most of the time. We're gonna hate draft something. Chant non-basic land. Non-basic land hosers at common. Heh. Goblin War Strike. That seems like a alright finisher actually for a really heavy goblin deck. Just play like 5 goblins, beat in, War Strike. Seems fine. Okay, let's build this. Temple of the False God might make it, but we don't know for sure. I don't think Shepherd of Rot's what we want to be doing. Lingering Death's probably gonna make it. We did use our first pick on that. This is definitely making it. Spectral Sliver seems fine. And the Not So Grateful Dead. Image Crafter actually kind of wanted the deck. Meh. It cycles at least, but meh. We might play Dispersal Shield. Actually, this guy's pretty bad. Even though he's a wizard, he's pretty bad. We want all the Disruptive Path Mages. I mean, that's our deck right there. Probably want the Ixodor's Will. Those seem alright. Long-term plans, maybe. That guy seems fine. Horn Turtle, we'll play if we have to. This is good, this is good. This is good. This is decent. This is good. This is good. Okay. So, we can just totally go mono blue here if we want to. Is it worth going mono blue? Maybe, actually. If we go mono blue, we would like cut the Shoreline Ranger. We would cut these 5 cards, Shoreline Ranger, and Ravenguild Initiate. Fuck. I like Horn Turtles, but not that much. We don't have any removal. If we cut the black. How many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, kinda 12, 13. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so probably I don't know, let's leave the black in there. So long-term plans can go. So can I'm really tempted I kinda want like Horn Turtle in this deck. Vengeful Dead doesn't really seem like what our deck's trying to be doing. This guy, I don't know. Yeah, Thundercloud Elemental's not that good as for a 7-drop. Spectral Sliver, I really like all our 3 slivers all work really well together. That's what I like about our slivers here. Chill Haunting, we got a pretty high creature count, so oh jeez. This is really tough. I don't want to cut any wizards, but I might have to. I guess we're gonna cut Lingering Death. Probably should have taken the rare there. I really like all the Disruptive Path Mages. I guess if we cut a wizard, it's gonna be Image Crafter or Ravenguild Initiate. Like Image Crafter is actually really good in our deck because A, the wizard stuff, and B, the sliver stuff. Uh, which do I like better? Wall of Deceit or Raven Guild Initiate? Well, they do like the same thing. So the argument is they do the same thing, but this one's cheaper and can attack, and this one's a wizard. Let's just cut this and a Ixidor's Will. Yeah, we don't need two of those. I mean, one's enough. We're not always gonna have a shit ton of wizards out. Let's do this. And or do we really need that now? It's probably better if it's just an island. We only have 1/7 drop, and yeah, Rams is 6 and 7. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. This is a pretty cool deck. Hopefully I do well. I don't know if this is strong for the format at all. Like this could be just a very fast format, and I just like lose on turn 4 to goblins, or it could be a very slow format, and I just like lose on turn 10 to a chroma. But I don't know. I like our deck. This is even if it's not good, I really just like what this deck's doing. So I'll see you guys in round 1.